Okay, so today, trying to get a bit of this chalk on first of all. So this chalk is all the liquid separated from the chalk. I suppose it's what you call rubbish. Okay. See if that works. Okay, what I've got on the agenda today is an attempt to break in my new kettlebell. It's not new, you know, it's new to me, second hand, yeah. So attempt to break in a new 24 kilo kettlebell. So I thought I'd better take it fairly easy. It's useless. So I've warmed up a bit, and the idea here is to do full body. So I'm going to use full body, so it's going to be clean, press, squat, pull up. That's the idea. Okay, so that's, if I do 1 rep of each, that's 4 reps, but I want to do sets of 5. So the idea is that one of the movements has to be doubled up. So 2 cleans, 1 press, 1 squat, 1 pull up. That makes 5. Apparently something magic about 5, according to the people who devised this protocol. But I'll just take their word for it. According to what I read, it's not so much as something magic about 5, it's something that is bad about going beyond 5. You know, apparently using different energy systems, so, you know, okay, as I say, all sounds very sciencey, but why not? Okay, so the idea here is, the first sequence, and we'll do 2 cleans, but then the second sequence, it'll be 1 clean and 2 presses, etc, etc. The only problem is with all this wonderful scheme is it's a 24 kilo kettlebell. I've not used one before for ages. Yeah, so how that's going to pan out, I'm not sure yet. We'll see. Okay, I've got a 2-minute timer. That's how we set it. Okay, so that's going to go for 25 seconds. There we go. That's another one of those days of pissing it down. You know, I much prefer to do this sort of stuff outside, but I suppose you know, I am including the pull-up, so let's see what happens. Come on then. And typically, I forgot to do the 2 cleans. So I just did clean, press, squat, pull up. Not to worry. I'll do it right this time. 2 cleans coming up. Can't keep these up. Okay, so the 24 kilos with the right arm wasn't terribly bad. I mean, it was hard. It wasn't terrible. My left arm tends to be weaker, but my right arm's giving me the pain. It's odd, isn't it? But as I say, this is just breaking in this 24 kilo. So essentially, all the moves that I need to do, apart from the snatch. Eventually I will do the snatch with 24 kilos as well. Go on then. I did it again, didn't I? Okay, 2 cleans. I can't believe it. Okay. God. I cannot believe that I missed it. Okay. Been away that. The two cleans are easy. Nothing difficult about it. But what comes next? 2 presses. Now that's going to be hard. So clean and 2 presses. Must be 12 in the morning, I'm not waking up. We'll get there. Nothing goes perfect in this game. There's always something. There's always a fly in the ointment. Always. Just work around it all the time. Yeah. Life gets in the way. Something gets in the way. So this sequence is going to involve 2 presses. Have I got the intelligence to remember 2 presses? But I suppose the bigger question is, can I do 2 presses? Okay, come on then. 2 presses. Okay, not bad. 2 presses. Getting there, waking up. So, I'm going to do this for 30 minutes today. So that's 15 sets, isn't it? Probably get 16 sets, let's say. 16 sets. That's just a good start. As time goes by, we'll make it more difficult. But yeah, I thought, okay, I've got some 24 kilo bells, and I know that I can't do 24 kilo clean and press for sets of 5 and 6 for a pair. So I thought I'd do something different just to get into the 24 kilos. So gradually, this is the obvious end result of this is that I'm going to be doing loads and loads of clean and press, double 24s, loads of them. So I'm not quite there yet. I'm at this moment in time, I'm up to 2. 2 presses on a very generous timer, 2 minutes. Okay, that's good, isn't it? Good. So the next one is 2 squats. Clean press, 2 squats, 1 pull up. So far, you know, I'm hardly motoring. It's not bad. As I say, you gotta respect the you know, the weight increase. So when you're dealing with these kettlebells, you know, from 20 kilos to 24 kilos, that's a big jump. It's like 20%, isn't it? Okay. Clean. Press. 1, 2. Okay, I've got this set up for a pull-up, hopefully. Yeah. Better. Okay, getting there. That's a better setup rather than stepping on the bench all the time. Make that slightly higher. Yeah, so I'm only going to do 15 sets today. As I say, I've definitely been hammering it for a couple of weeks. I don't know, I can't remember how many weeks. But I feel that this week I should take it down a notch. So I thought I'd experiment with this 24 kilo, take it down a notch. Just give myself a break and we're back on it hard again. But I'm also going to be doing for this period. I'm going to be doing a lot more pure cardio, you know, running and biking. I say, you know, set your objectives. The objective now is not particularly building massive muscles or strength. It's fat burn. I have taken off about 2.5 kilos since I started, which is good. Okay. 1. Good. Getting there. That felt comfortable. Yeah, but now believe you me, it won't be too long before I'm doing these clean and press and squats with double 24s. That's what it's all about. So what we're on now, we're on 2 press-ups. So, clean, press, squat, press-ups. 2 pull-ups. Definitely I'm not a morning person. Mentally anyway. But, work on your weaknesses, eh? So I keep doing this stuff in the morning. I should become a morning person. So, clean, press, squat, 2 pull-ups. So I do it. So yeah, it's an interesting combo, isn't it? You know, it's definitely engaging many muscles. You know, definitely it's a full body effort every time. You know, the clean is sort of like posterior chain, you know, the hamstrings, glutes, obviously biceps, yeah? Yeah. I once read that the best bicep exercise is the clean. Your opinion may vary. But yeah, I can definitely feel it on the biceps. Obviously you're getting the, you know, the squatting effect. It's quite quad dominant because it's, you know, the kettlebell is so offset away from your body to the front. Yeah. More so than the front squat. I mean, the front squat is fairly centred. Obviously the back squat is way behind. But this, everything's in front of you. Now of course there's a pull-up, which is a bicep, forearms I suppose, back. So yeah, it's a nice full body effort. So imagine if you do, you know, if you do this motoring away, it's going to be very good for cardio. Yeah, I was kind of anticipating that the you know, 24 kilo presses and squats would be much more challenging. But they're not bad actually. You know, obviously we're talking 1 or 2 reps. So we're back at the beginning. So I've gone through 8 sets. I'm back at the beginning now. So it's 2 cleans. So this time maybe I'll remember 2 cleans. Now I'm a little bit more dialed in, let's say. Yeah, I think this afternoon, well, it depends on the weather, you know. It's just horrible. You know, I'm not gonna be a martyr to this game. This afternoon it's either a 5k jog or it'll be a rowing machine, depending on weather. I prefer the jogging. It's more, you know, mentally it's more fun, let's say. Whereas rowing machine is good, but not for long distances. If I do a rowing machine, I'll probably do a few intervals. Okay, so we're on the clean, aren't we? Yes, and I'm definitely feeling the flow of it now. I think that's one of the, that's one of the advantages of not going too hard. You know, you get that mental clarity, you get that feeling of well-being, which I'm definitely experiencing compared to sort of like half an hour ago, where I was bleary-eyed and just pretty much still waking up. And I think it's probably all part of aging, isn't it? You know, when you're a kid, you just like, you know, you jump out of bed and bounce down the stairs. You know, 50 years later, 60 years later, you know, you sort of like roll out of bed, fall over the dog, and take the stairs one at a time like a cripple. Unable to put a sentence together until you've had some coffee. Okay, so that's 10 from 10. So this sequence is 2 presses. It's probably the hardest bit, I think. 2 presses. I cannot remember at any point in time ever pressing more than a 24 kilo kettlebell. That's in terms of kettlebells, yeah? I used to have a 32 kilo bell, but it was a monstrously thick handle on it. And the handle was like a Coke can. And I thought it was alright for doing swings. So I'd often do sort of like 10 sets of 10, E-mum, leave it at that. And I always thought, yeah, this is probably a good grip exercise. But honestly, it was as thick as a Coke can, you know, you couldn't get your hands around it. Okay, so we're on here, 2 presses. So the most I've ever done on kettlebells is 24 kilos. And I remember I did do, you know, double 24s. I don't know, I've probably got 5 reps at some point in time as a max, I'd say. I'm going to guess, thinking about it, that when I'm doing my squatting with one hand, you know, so a single bell squatting, and I'm using the other hand to stabilise it, that's probably making it easier, but I don't care. See, maybe in future time I'll do it just one hand, but for this moment in time, getting used to it. I'm not sure, it might not. I mean, after all, the weight is still offset to one side, isn't it? So it might not make much difference, just holding it in place. But you know, if you're squatting and the thing comes out of place, you know, you just lose it. Okay, so another one of 2 presses coming up. Yeah, this has been an interesting learning curve, this one, for me. Good stuff. So it's taking away my fear of the 24. So I know the 24 is doable. Now double 24s, that's going to come up eventually, soon enough. What's next? Double squat. So, clean press, 2 squats, 1 press up, 1 pull up. Now there are many variations on this protocol. For example, you could do ladders with different weights. So, keep rotating, so like a 16, 20, 24, 16, 20, 24. Keep rotating that way. You can add in a snatch. So, you know, the advice is stay at 5 reps or below. This is 2 squats in there. Nice. Stiff neck or something. Okay. Clean press, 2 squats, pull up. Now if you wanted to do, you could do clean, 3 presses, squat. That's 5 reps. So you can emphasise whatever you want to emphasise. I mean, for me, I usually want to emphasise shoulders. That's what I feel is lagging on me all the time. I always feel that my shoulder strength is poor. Okay, so 2 squats. And a pull up. So what's that, 14? Yeah, that's 14. So this is the last 2. I'm doing 16 sets, that's it. So I mean, I wouldn't say this was incredibly taxing for me, but obviously I've introduced a new factor, 24 kilo bell. So something must be triggering the body to a response, just to get used to that 24 kilo. So this is all sets of 1 plus 2 pull-ups at the end. I don't know why I've got a stiff neck. Not from this, it's I felt it before I came in. Okay. I suppose another possible variation that you could do is do a certain amount of sets on this. So let's say you do 10 times this. Then after that, you do sets of 5 on a single movement, like for example, sets of 5 on the pull-ups. That'd be a variation, keeping in the spirit of the thing. Whatever you think is needs emphasising. Okay, last set. One clean, one press, one squat, 2 pull-ups. This is it. Broken in the 24 kilos. I think you did it in a reasonable way. Didn't go crazy. Two pull-ups, we're done. That's it. That's it. Okay. But yeah, I'm not going to pretend that was a massively heroic endeavour. It was relatively gentle, really. I just didn't know what to expect. But good start, I think. As I say, I think, you know, recently I've been pushing it hard, no doubt about it. You know, lots of 2 a days, lots and lots and lots of 2 a days. That's hard for me. That's hard for anybody, really. So I think that this week or so, this week will be slightly toned down, and then I'll build it back up again. But I say slightly, you know, I'm not gonna fully deload. It's just a slight back off. Okay, bye.